Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Toma-Talk with my co-host Jamin. What's up, dude?
Not much. What's going on, John?
Ah man, I can't believe that 4 game sweep, dude. Beautiful work. One game over 500, can't beat it.
Finally, yeah. It's been a long time coming, it feels like.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just don't know why we start off so slow and then, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's been back and forth, but hopefully, like we were talking earlier today, hopefully this will catapult us, you know,
Kind of like the
like it
Cardinals
did
series,
last
like you
year.
were talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, that
I
made a
think
big
it's
difference.
yeah, and it was really good. I mean, the Rockies aren't really all that great, but it was just good to see them, 4 game sweep. Just,
Oh, definitely,
nothing to
definitely.
sneeze.
Well, I'd have been better off. We'd at least got 3 victories out of the Dodgers over the Mets, getting us down to 7.5 instead of 8. But I'll take what I can get.
Yeah, yeah. We'll take what we can get. The Mets are rolling right now, so.
They really are. Yeah. Who are they playing tonight?
I didn't even check, honestly. The Braves took a day off, so I did too.
Yeah, same basically. But
Yeah.
we haven't put one out in a while, just where we're just talking instead of a recap. So figure might as well get one out. Want to give a shout out to our co-host Hunter, man. We hope you're feeling better, dude. Hope to get you back on soon. So you know, you're in our thoughts, man.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's definitely good to see Austin Riley, Ronald Acuna. They definitely been stepping up for us here lately. It's
Oh, definitely, man.
good to see.
Darno's looking great.
Yeah, both the catchers, Contreras as well. They're
I
all
mean,
they're all
it's impossible to keep either one of them out of the lineup. Really.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, yes, Snit putting Contreras in left field kind of tells you
Yeah,
tells you
it
we need
does
his bat.
actually. Yeah, but Duvall, man, I'm telling you, he did have that one bright spot, and he made up for made up for the defensive miscues in the last game. He had 2 bad plays in what was it, right field? Was it left or right field?
I think he's
Left.
left field.
Left.
Yeah.
He's left field. Right field's Acuna.
Yeah.
Anyways, just didn't look so solid out there. Had 2 plays back to back that cost us runs.
Yeah, left field's kind of been a hole for us all year with Azuna out there.
Oh God, yeah, it's bad. It's
Yeah,
bad. His
but,
defense is horrid.
but with Michael Harris in center field, it's a major upgrade. I feel like for our
Well,
outfield
whoever's in
defense.
either left or right, man, is going to have less cover. I mean, less area to cover. Much like when Ronnie was out in
Yeah,
center field, he could run, each way.
yeah, yeah. This Michael Harris kid, I think we talked about him before. He's looking like a stud.
Dude, he's the real deal, and we both know it. I mean, you can
Yeah,
tell. And I thought that for the last 3 years when they invited him to spring training. And he usually
yeah,
sticks around to like the last week, and then they send him back down to the minors.
yeah. I was a little surprised they made him skip AAA. In Topless. I thought he'd be a little bit more careful after kind of the way we
With Pache.
the way we handled
Yeah.
Pache.
Ugh.
I threw him right in the fire, and kid looks like he can handle it. So,
I mean, he really is handling it pretty well. Got amazing wheels, just fast as heck. Good,
yeah,
good
good
plate
defense.
discipline.
Yeah,
You
he's
know,
showing. That's the main thing I think for a young player is plate discipline, and if you can show up in the field, that's really all we really need you to do. We're just hoping the offense will catch up eventually. But he's already showing flashes early on that he can contribute on the offensive side, so that's good to see.
I mean, definitely. But I mean, honestly, Morton could have actually had a pretty easy first inning,
Yeah,
and
40 pitches, I think.
that's still irking me, man. Because if Duvall doesn't run into that freak out before he hits the wall,
Yeah,
maybe plays it on a hop. We limit the runs.
yeah.
If he doesn't ball the ball in the second play, they don't tie us 3-3.
He still got us through, I think, 5 innings, which is really well considering how bad that
He
first
settled
inning
down
was.
pretty well. Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
Settled
he
down
always
real
does.
well.
He's that veteran presence we need. And Spencer Strider also
Oh, Strider looked great.
hell of a game. Yeah,
Strider looked
that
great.
turns out 100 plays in Colorado as well.
Yeah,
And that
right.
slider
It
was
does.
cutting.
It
You
does
know,
cut. But I'll say this, man. Anderson's start, while he might have had a few, he might have got dinged up a little bit. It's still an impressive start. He still had a pretty good start. You know?
Yeah, my feeling is with Ian. I mean, we watched him show up in the World Series, so I know he'll come around. You know, we don't really have to worry much about him anymore. We got
Really.
Max Fried, Charlie Morton, those guys. We know they're going to show up. We just got to get to the playoffs. That's our main focus. We get to the playoffs, we
Yeah, I
know
mean,
these
I think
guys are
we're
going to be
pretty
there.
much built for the playoffs. You know?
Yeah, we just got to get there. And too, with the 3 wild card teams this year, I think we have a good
Yeah.
chance of sneaking
Well,
in.
we do, but I'm still wanting that division title. I want another
Oh,
banner.
absolutely. But yeah, the way the Mets are looking, it's going to be rough. It'll be tough to catch up to them.
Well, I mean, I think we get head to head with them.
Start knocking
We'll
some
see.
games down.
Yeah, we'll start knocking
Yeah.
some games down. Worst comes to worst, we split. We keep where we're at.
Yeah, we stayed about 5 to 6 games back pretty much all year last year until August, and then we just flipped a switch.
Which
And
is the Mets' kryptonite. August is when they plummet.
yeah,
Unfortunately, they look better than they have in previous years.
they don't look like the same Mets we know. Their
Not at all.
pitching just, their pitching looks really, really good. That's
The manager, Showalter,
absolutely, yeah.
he's doing a great job. Really could have been just a skipper issue, trying to keep contain the talent.
Well, you know how it is in New York. You know, the guys kind of speak freely, and I
They
feel
do.
like media gets a hold of it and kind of
Oh, it
blows
gets
everything up. Yeah.
torn out of, just completely out of context.
And that's where we got to give Snit some props too. Is he's always had a great hold of the clubhouse, and you don't really see guys turning on each other like the Yankees the way they did with
Nope.
Donaldson. You don't see
Oh
that
my
with the
God.
Braves. They just completely threw him under the bus.
They threw him under the bus. I mean, he
Yeah.
may have said some certain things he shouldn't have said, and
Yeah.
it probably was taken maybe
Out
out
of contact, but
but we don't know. We weren't
sometimes
there.
it's better just to not say anything. You know what
A
I
lot
mean?
of times it's best when you just don't say anything at all.
Especially to the New York media. I mean, that's kind of a given.
Or the
And
California media, either one, really.
but Donaldson always had that reputation of not really being the best teammate, so that probably has a little bit to do with it. I'm sure there's some guys in there that can, they could kind of see him one way.
Yeah.
Some guys probably see him another, but I guess there's a reason why he only played for the Braves 1 year, and we didn't give him that big contract. Which
Well, no, we did try to extend him. Remember?
we tried, but we didn't. We let the Twins overpay for him, thankfully.
Which was fine because he missed like 2 years of that contract with his knee injuries again.
Yeah, he was injury prone. He always has been.
He always has been. I mean, yeah, when he's in, he's a solid player, but
And he started out pretty hot for the Yankees, I think, until this whole dilemma
well,
started coming up.
you just got to know that some things, like you said, don't joke. Don't joke,
Yeah.
But I'll say this: I am a little worried about the bullpen.
Yeah.
Smith and Jensen mainly. That's
Jansen,
my main. God,
yeah.
he's bad. He's
More
been
so Jansen. Jansen's looked really rough.
Smith gave up 2 in his last outing, so yeah.
Yeah.
But we expect that from him.
Yeah, and like I said, I keep going back. Like we watched Will Smith struggle all year last year, and we talk so much junk about him.
And he
how
finally
did
locks
that one.
in, and once he locks in, he's solid.
He's the man. He's the man.
So let's just say this is another growing pain issue, and he'll right the
I
ship.
hope so. I mean,
But
AJ
Jensen,
Minter,
on the
he's
other
pitching
hand,
okay. Yeah.
I don't know. We go into the 10th. You got to go in there and shut that inning down, my man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, even the last game he played, we were up by like 3 runs, and he let 2 in.
Actually, it was like there were 2 games that series where he made it closer than it should have been.
Oh yeah. He had us all holding our breath. Same stuff with last year with Will Smith. It's like you got to hold your breath, man. No lead is safe. And he would
But
just
the
stick with
difference
him.
is, I mean, honestly, you felt more confidence coming from Snit in regards to Will, right? Do you really see Snit out there really backing Kenley like that?
I think it's still pretty early in the season. I think he has everybody's back. There's no doubt about it. He's never.
He's never hung a player out the drive. But
Yeah,
what
you're
I mean
never
is,
gonna see him do that.
no, that's just not how he works because that's how you lose a clubhouse. Internal,
Quickly.
yeah, very quickly. And the media. I mean, the media is not here as bad here as it was, say, in like Philly, L.A.,
Yeah.
New York, right?
But you'll
But
you'll you'll hear some of the guys talk off script too. Even like with some of these podcasts I listen to with some of the writers for like the Athletic and stuff.
we're talking
Sometimes
about
they'll throw some.
755 is real. Yeah.
Oh yeah. They'll throw
Yeah.
some. Sometimes they'll throw some stuff that some people might say off the script, but they're saying that everybody's completely cool with each other, no matter how bad the bullpen's doing or how bad the offense is doing. That the guys are always picking each other up, and that's
I
what you
mean,
want.
that's what you have to do.
Yeah.
It can't always go your way, you know? You got to be able to do that adapting. And that's what we haven't been doing in the first third of the season here.
Yeah. Well, it's just good.
But we're starting to make a turnaround.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
it's starting to look like we're going to turn it around. And as I said, all last year, our bullpen was our weakness. And the guys just kept saying, no, they're going to turn it around eventually. We're like, yeah, okay. Like, when? You know what I mean?
Oh,
And
yeah,
then
we were brutal on them. We were
Shit.
brutal. I
very
mean, I
bad.
listened to some of the old episodes, right? God, I was brutal on the bullpen.
And they just
Man.
kept saying they're going to turn it around, and they did. They were the strength of our World Series winning team, and it's
They were.
crazy.
They were. What happened with Matzik, dude? I have yet to see what's going on with Matzik.
It's some injury. I'm not really sure.
It's not a TJ injury, is it?
I think it's a shoulder strain or something. I can't.
Let me take a look.
Shoulder or elbow. But yeah, we need
Let's
him
see
back.
here. That's a given. He was. You know, we really overused him.
Yeah, we got some killer lefties though. Between him and AJ and Will Smith, I mean, those are three pretty solid relievers when they're doing good. I mean, can't really ask for much better. And then we got
You
McHugh.
can't ask for much better.
McHugh's starting to look a little better. He looked a little shaky early on, but I think he's starting to look a little more solid.
Well, O'Day actually looked pretty good.
O'Day looked really good. He did, yeah. I think they pitched him in like the ninth, and really, low leverage
and that's the big
situation.
thing.
He done really well.
But like I love the sidearm action. It is hard to hit a sidearmer. You know that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I mean, very difficult. Okay,
slider
so
goes from
here's your
behind.
updates on Rosario and Matzik.
No, Rosario had the eye issue or something.
Blurred vision and swollen retina. They're saying late July for him. He just started playing catch in the
with
batting
Michael
cage.
Harris back, we don't really need him to rush back. So.
Yeah. Okay, so good news. Good news. At worst, late June. At worst, I mean, at best, early June. He hadn't experienced any shoulder discomfort since being cleared to begin catch this past week. But they're not going to rush him. So let's just say mid-June.
We all know when it comes to arm problems, you do not rush pitchers back from that. Well, he'll be back on the IL.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
It's not worth it's not worth the potential damage you can do, you know?
We need him late in the season for sure. If we got him back in August, that'd be perfect. I mean, so we need him late. Really, it's better we save his arm.
Well, no, I mean, they're saying right now they're projecting late June at the latest. So I would just say wait till July, maybe July 1st. Bring him back after you know he's good to go, right? Give him a few rehab starts. Let's see what he's got. You know, let's not rush it.
Yeah.
Because right now McHugh's handling his business. Mentor is holding his own.
Men are always, he's starting to have a good regular
pretty
season.
good.
Yeah. That's something AJ Minter struggled with in the past, is having I think we sent him down last year even to AAA for his performance.
Mid-season. Yeah, we did.
Yeah, and brought him back up, and dude was lights out.
It was like 2 weeks later, and he didn't blow a single save. I don't even think he gave up a run.
Yeah.
So, guy's on fire right now.
And he just has that Craig Kimbrell kind of vibe to him when he's out there, man.
He basically ripped off Kimbrell's delivery, right?
Yeah. He throws heat, too.
Oh, he throws a lot of heat. What I suggest, though, man, maybe is we start using him in the ninth.
Yeah, Snit really sticks to his guy. He don't switch up the relief corps.
I know, but
as much as we were begging to have Matzik in the ninth last year, he just would not do it. You know,
that's very true. We were begging for it, and I guess he does. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, he sticks with his guy. Like, he don't want to shake up any. He don't want to anybody's confidence, he's not gonna
I
diminish
mean,
it whatsoever.
he does have a World Series title ring and 4 division banners, so
Yeah, we can't really question it really anymore. I mean,
question it. Nah, he's earned it. He's earned
you,
the right to make his decisions.
you stick with your guys, and at this point, I'm down with it. You stick with your guy. Like we got Jensen to be our closer. That's our closer. Will
Yeah, I
Smith's
guess
gonna be
so.
our
Yeah.
8 inning guy. That's our 8 inning guy. And Bassett kind of looks like our 7th inning guy, and our AJ Minter kind of switches in and out with that. So
I mean, you can always push one of them into the ninth or rotate it around a little bit.
yeah,
Especially when you went 2 days in a row, you're not gonna throw them out there a third consecutive day if you can
no,
avoid it.
no, I'm not too concerned about the relief corps. I think they're gonna turn it around. I mean, we got some solid guys back there, and especially when we get Matzik back, I think we're
Oh
gonna be
yeah.
okay.
Swanson's looking good out there, defensively
Oh
and
man,
offensively.
he's
Jumped
turning it
what,
around.
30
He's
points in the last 2 weeks?
he's jumping all over the ball.
Oh
He's
yeah,
hitting the ball over the field. And Acuna, I think, is starting to get back in the rhythm. I think he had a 4-hit game that last game of the series.
I believe so. I believe that was actually right. Yeah.
That home run in the 8th, which actually decided to end up being the
Yep.
run we needed to win. So
And I mean, hey, even Duvall, he was, I think, what was he 3 for 4 that game or 2 for 4?
I'm not sure. I know he's turned it around since
A little bit. Yeah.
He's got with the hitting coach, and I think he's switched up a couple mechanical things, and he's been doing a lot better.
Setzer is good at his job. I mean, I know we've made some jokes in the past about him being off the Phillies scrap heap, but he's a good coach. And you got
All our coaches are.
yeah, well, you got and you got a legend right back there helping out too, Chipper.
Yeah, Ron
So
Chipper, and we got Ron Washington, which really good. Our fielding coach, Rick
great
Kranitz,
fielding coach.
great pitching
Great
coach.
pitching
I feel like.
Yeah.
I mean, we have a solid coaching staff.
Oh, great staff. Great
We
staff.
can't complain at all.
But so
Terry,
what do you
we
think?
didn't even mention Terry Pendleton. Like,
Yeah, I love Terry. Love
Yeah.
Terry.
But
And
MVP.
oh yeah, dude. I mean, man, you're talking. He's special assistant, ain't he?
I'm not
Special
sure. I know he's the
assistant to
first base coach.
Huh?
I know he's
Now,
the first base
Are
coach.
you not thinking of EY, Eric Young?
Eric Young. I don't know if is he still a coach on that.
Pretty
I know
sure
we have
he's-
Pendleton. I know is still.
Is Pendleton still on there?
Oh
I
yeah,
thought he was special assistant to Alex Anthopoulos.
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure he's still our first base coach. Pretty sure I
Let's
still see him down there.
He could have been moved to the. One second, let me take a look. The roster. Anyways, I mean, but
Ron Washington, our third base coach. I know he's been there forever.
he's been there forever. I love him to death. You know,
Always
that.
sending guys. He's very aggressive. I love it. I love the aggression and risk
yeah.
it.
I mean, he loves to throw those guys.
Oh yeah, he's waving that arm around constantly. And
Oh yeah, he is.
what we
It's
want to
good
see.
stuff.
Especially when you got guys like Ozzy, Acuna, and Dansby. I mean, we got some road runners on our team, man.
Oh
So.
yeah, you do. I mean, you got some good players, good team, just amazing stuff.
I don't think Dansby or Acuna has been thrown out. I don't think they've been thrown out yet.
But I mean, let's see. Colorado's catcher has a hell of an arm though.
Yeah.
And Rogers,
Brendan Rogers,
he's good,
yeah.
he's good offensively and defensively.
EJ Crone. They got some players.
Crone, yeah. And of course Charlie Blackman. Let's not forget Charlie.
Yeah, they had him leading off, which
That's a little weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. But so what do you think about the Oakland series coming up?
Oh, it's another team we should beat up on. We should sweep these guys.
It's another team we need to sweep. It's a 2-game series.
Oh yeah, we got to sweep
So
that.
we need to take both games.
The A's are struggling right now too.
They are. So we got to take advantage of that. We got to take advantage of the Pirates in Chicago as well.
Yeah, Pirates are better than last year, but it's still a team we can handle.
It's still a team
Easily.
we should beat.
Yeah,
Easily.
easily.
Very easily, yeah. But so I mean ultimately it'll be good it's good to see us going in the right direction. And
getting over 500.
That's the beautiful part is going
That was
over
the goal.
500.
Yeah, we're over 500 now. Now I think we can start gaining some games on the mat.
Yeah.
Momentum too. Yeah.
The hard part is just getting right there, getting above 500. You know.
If we can stay within 5-6 games of them, I know we're like 7 games right now. I mean, we're in
8.5.
striking distance.
Eight and a
Yeah,
half bag, right? So,
yeah, it's kind of a good
it's still
bit.
fun. It's still fun.
Yeah, but yeah, I think we're gonna be right in it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And
But
like I
hey,
said, I'm
man,
not even.
let's take a quick uh break and we'll come back and finish with the last five of the show. Hey guys, and welcome back. All right, man. So we said we'd close out the show with a little bit maybe a prediction for the next 10 games. So as you know, we got Oakland, Pittsburgh for 4, then we got Washington for 3, and Chicago for 3. What do you think we have to do to keep keep in tune with the Mets?
I mean, really, we should definitely sweep this next coming homestand against 4 games against the Pirates, 2 against the A's.
If we don't go
We,
5-1, it's a travesty.
yeah, we should at least take 5 of those games.
Yeah.
Really take them all. But there's always a game that kind of we struggle with, and the Nats. I think after that, so
Yeah, and then Chicago, I don't really know exactly how they're doing. I don't know if they're kind of
it,
so-so, middle of the pack or what.
it's a team we should beat. I mean, we should sweep the Nationals for sure. But I think 2 out of 3 against the Cubs would be reasonable. But they're away games, so you never really know what to expect. But I
You
mean, these
really
are teams
don't.
we should beat up on these guys, and like I said, get more above 500. We need to start rolling a little bit here, and I think this is a
Yeah,
perfect opportunity to
this
do
is the
so.
time to do it. So starting tomorrow, really need to get game 1 under our belts and continue the onslaught.
Yeah, I think the off day kind of came in the right time. I know we're kind of hot right now, but I think we're getting everybody rested and kind of
It,
make a
it
little
would be
run here.
good to have a day off for the guys and let them rest their bodies, get
Yes,
get
that was a
juiced
big
for tomorrow.
series. That was a big series in Colorado, I
It
think.
was
So
huge, man. It was very huge. You couldn't ask for momentum like that, especially at Coors Field where the ball travels far.
yeah, and they had a couple pitching games, which was kind of odd to see, but
Oh,
yeah, we,
dude. I
we
mean,
survived it.
it's been like 30 some what how long's Coors been there? What, like 30 years?
It's been there for a minute. Yeah,
It's been there for a minute. Well, anyways, there's only been 4 times it's went into the 10th inning with the score tied at 0 in the
it's hard
history
to
of the
believe.
field, and it's hard to do. Yeah.
Very.
Great
Yeah,
pitching performance, man. Freed was amazing, you know?
yeah. I wasn't even familiar with the other guy. Like I don't know where that came from.
I'm
But
not sure either.
Freeland, I think. Was it Kyle
Yeah,
Freeland?
it was Kyle Freeland. Yeah, that was, or was that the game against Strider? I
Man, I
think it
can't
was
remember.
Brule that, or Kuhl that pitched against Freed.
Mm, can't remember that.
I know Max went what, 8?
He went 7, I think. He went
Okay,
7, I believe.
yeah, heck of a
He's
pitch
pitched
game though.
solid. Oh yeah,
Location was solid. Everything was on. So
Freed's a gamer, man. We know that. We know what he
definitely,
brings to the table.
definitely.
He's our ace. We
Oh,
go to him.
most def. Strider's looking good though. Strider's
Oh
really
man.
Wright's looking solid too. So can't have any arguments about it.
No, Strider's looking excellent. I mean,
I mean, for
he's
a
starting
rookie,
to
yeah.
since he started pitching, he started introducing that changeup, and that's looking like a pretty solid pitch for him. And if he can have that 100 miles an hour with that changeup, along with that slider, I mean, just look out. This kid's gonna
I mean,
this kid's
he's
gonna
gonna be
get far.
something. He's gonna be something. He could be the next Smoltz. You know?
Yeah, he just looks so composed, and he's only played minor ball for like a year and a half, maybe
Yeah,
2 years.
isn't he the kid that come from Clemson?
Um, I'm not sure. I know we had one guy we drafted from Clemson, but I don't know if it was him.
Yeah, well he's definitely impressed for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how many guys
No,
throw
not
100 for 6 innings, but he's
no.
one of them.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, hell, Smoltz could hit 101, right? You know
Yeah,
that, right? But where did he keep the ball? Right around between 97 and 99.
yeah,
Just take a little bit off, have your accuracy,
yeah.
smooth sailing.
That's when
Yeah,
I think you see with Strider. I think when he backs off of it, it's like 96, 97, but that's easy gas.
yeah, but
So
did you see when he was throwing his changeup, dude? Like it went from like 99 to 85,
Yeah.
and he was
Yeah.
hitting that one spot perfectly, just beautiful.
Oh yeah.
It was gorgeous.
And yeah, it looks like a
Yeah.
fast-ball, so yeah,
Oh,
it's
it
really
does.
you
Yeah,
see the
and
guys the way they swing at it, you can tell they can't see this guy.
oh, definitely, man, definitely. But dude, thanks for getting on with me tonight, man. You know, we're gonna try to get a video tomorrow going for a recap of the game. Hopefully you can be on it. Hopefully we can get Hunter on it. Hopefully he feels like it, getting on.
Yeah.
And guys, thank y'all for watching. We appreciate y'all, and thanks for the awesome comments, dude. Uh, been really good hearing your thoughts. All right, guys, have a good night. Peace
Peace out,
out and
guys.
chop on.